Hello, welcome back to FTB Continuum. So my quest for the cyanide uh, key has been accepted. I've had this running. I've even made some new machines. I don't know if I was in my last video or not because I'm so confused on stuff I have. But yeah, they were in it because I could take everything up to this point and I could put them in this machine and get what B I want up to this point. So I'm assuming that this must be part of the quest. So so here it is, Dornberg. This is one of my newest ones. But look at this one. Stacks and stacks. It's starting to give cones. This one here, stacks and stacks of nuclear. It's starting to get yellow room. It took a while for it to kick off. I just put them in there to see what would happen, and not one cyanide, cryonite, or how to say it, did not pop up in any of them. I got a aviary and nothing. It probably about 30 cycles. Gave up on it. You can see all the, and I've even pulled some out of here, and not one cyanide. That was my newest one. I think it has something to do with the quest. I think we need to get down in there further. So I got to look at, like, I got these complete because I was clicking on it earlier and I was looking at some of the things that I need to make this. Also, I needed to make this. So, and some of it I already used. So I don't have that many light engineering blocks. So I should have looked in the book, but what I'm thinking is we need to get some of the stuff done. And then we need to get into getting some of this stuff done. Because we need to open up, like, let's see, where's that? I saw it earlier. Oh, arcade furnace. See that? I already made it because I jumped up and I made this armor, if I remember correctly. So I bypassed it. So now it's not going to tell me, give me any. Because see, I think it's the mixed ingots. When I was looking, right here it says the arcade furnace is needed. So I'm not, something is not opening up. So I need to get to the arcade furnace. And maybe once I get there, I can start opening up some of this and get to, I think this is an extreme reactor. I don't know if this Resonance of Soul, I see that a lot. So somebody will need to open this up. So I'm going to hang my apiary suit up, and I'm not coming that back here for a while. What I am going to do is shut these machines down because there's no sense in running them. And I could probably use, let me put my ring on. Oop, I forgot, shift click. And I could use these somewhere else until it's needed. Now, I am going to leave this one on. I got this one running, and it is making a seed oil. So that drum ain't nowhere close to being full, so I'm just going to let that run and let it fill up. But that right there was really bugging me. Just catching stuff. I put my apiary thing back here. Oh, I'm going to keep it up here because this is where I keep some of the stuff. So what I'm gonna do is that video I made, I am going to hold back on it, and I would let me get the fuck out of here. Go pick one more up. And I'll just add them with the video once I complete some of these things. So let me put these on. Let me hang up my bee suit. Now that aviary out there I made, that thing is, it takes a lot to make it. So when I get back to the bees, we'll get into that one. Okay, so now I'm back in business. We're gonna do something else. Put that behind me for now. See, we got any fence in there? I saw a fence in one of them. So we're gonna have to make some steel fence. And let's see, we needed. I even completed a couple other things I made. And that's when I stopped doing it. Because I made the inner pouch, inner tanks, and inner chest. Inner chest, just, you know, gold chest, wool, and resin ender, the power upgrade, and those things. So it's all real simple. See a tank. And I will eventually use the chest for something. There goes the tank. Same thing. Except it's got a cauldron and some obsidian in the pouch. Nothing big about it. I'm not a big fan of these three things. I don't think the chest is big enough. This is about the only thing I ever really used was a tank. But we will eventually use them. Wasn't a big fan of the chest. It's good if you're gonna bring something back from somewhere else. Like if you're mining in a nether, but this is probably a most while to clean it out. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to bed before we go too much further into this, and we're gonna need a projector. And that's it. We're going to need the book. And the first thing we're making is, what was it, squeezer, or was it the... industrial fermenter. Alright, let's see. Oh, wrong thing. Let's put the book in there. I think of the heavy machines. And we've got all the stuff to make it with. So let's put that in the projector. Let's go and find a spot to put this sucker. So I got all this over here that I can work with. Maybe right in here, because we're going to need to put a little garden out for this thing. I don't even think I'm using this one. Yeah, I am. I forgot all about it. And, you know, it's not even putting out any good stuff. I'm going to turn that thing off. You can change what they bring out. I think some of these bees are just for breeding purposes. Alright, so let's I'll bring it close up to here because we can put the garden a little closer. Maybe about right here. So we're going to need the steel. And we're going to need the light engineering block. And then we need 2 pipe. And then 4 cauldron. And then another light engineering block and the redstone. I had the extra cauldron, I just grabbed them all. And now what goes up there is the 4 of these. That's it. We need the hammer. I don't know why I picked that. We need the hammer. That'd probably be a good reason for the ender pouch. Hitting the right area is the thing. Usually it's at the redstone block. They need to be together on that. Let's see, we know what the fermenter does in the cauldron. And you know, this thing's always been a pain in the ass. This is for me trying to get them to. Sometimes I had to pause it and just keep on. And there it is. See, it's just crazy. Alright, so the fermenter. So we know where the hatches are. So melon, sugarcane actually working there. Apples and potatoes. Melon slice, sugarcane. I think maybe the potatoes might be the way to go in this. So we got that one finished. We'll go ahead and collect the glass. And then to go with that, what did it give me? Cans, ethanol cans. So we're working on making ethanol. So that's the mixer. I just completed the mixer. And that is the improved blast furnace. And then you know that's going to have the fans with it and everything. So we got the fermenter and the mixer, which I haven't built yet because I just claimed it. So the squeezer. So it says I got 3 defense. So we need the squeezer and the trying to remember now. Industrial fermenter. And the squeezer, and they mix together and they make should be ethanol. So I'm gonna go and get rid of some of this glass. And we'll look see if we got the fence. If not, we'll go get some steel and make some. It could be anywhere. I got shit everywhere. Let's go make some fence. And we need to make some wooden barrels. Grab a couple stacks. I'm just gonna dump these flyers off in there. My mouse has things I want to like to catch. And we're gonna need to make a garden. And let's make that fermenter first before we go too much into it. I forgot the name of oh come on. Oh yeah. So we need wooden barrels. So we got some stone drums in my bag. And I went ahead and made a few more iron ones. So we're gonna need oh shit. Cobble. I might have to get some more cobble, ain't I? Cobble. Need some more plates. Couple buckets, need 4 of them. Then we get up to making a system. I think we can make a platter energetic system for long. Expensive, ain't it? And we're gonna need some more. And we need ooh, definitely I am gonna have to get into some cobble. Got Stoneworks factory, that's where that'll come in handy at. That was stone. Alright, there we got our 4 drums. Double press. I'll just put this in the throw it in there. And let's make sure that machine here, which one did we just do? Fermenter. Now we're doing squeezer. So that's going to need 2 flood pipes. We got the scaffold. 4 wooden barrels. 1 piston. And let's get a stack of... That's pretty neat looking, ain't it? That's what that liquid translocator. At the table. It's great to be mobile, man, in the air. Let me get the rest of that wood. Wow, see that? And I ain't even done yet. Alright, let's see what else we need. 2 flood pipes. We're gonna need, I think I have one then. Let's go get some iron. Couple copper. Stack of iron. So we need 2 of them. That's steel, ain't that some shit? And that's, I grab steel. There we go. I need 2 of them. We got 1 redstone. Wooden barrel, 2 light engineering blocks. There's 3 steel fence. Alright, let's see that fence. We can just do that's a limit fence. Something like that. Is that what we needed? It was 3 or 4. I can't remember. It's not showing it. Alright, there it is. That's your flip height. It should be right in here. And I'm not seeing it. Right there it is. Fine iron plates. Oh man, somebody else made a titanium refined iron plates. And we're gonna need fluid pipe. If I can find it. Oh, right there, I got some pipe right there. And then just put these these canisters in there. Alright, let's go put this thing together. So we're on a squeezer. And something tells me that there need to be a tank in between them. So I'm just gonna put this. See if we can't make them even. Right there would be even. And let's see what we need. The pipes, the scalpel, and the engineering block. Alright, 4 wooden barrels. That's a nice downfall to having these bat wings. You gotta wait till they charge up. And I died twice off of that. So let's see. Look at the light. We got the engineering block. And then what was on top? That was a piston, right? Oh, a little bit of lag. And then now we need that piston. There we go. There we go. So now we got the squeezer. So let's get that out of the way. Wrong one. So what's this we will need? So melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, industrial hemp. So we can use hemp to, and hemp, man, look at that. So now we need to figure out how we're going to pipe this up. So give me a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I'm going to use, before going, I'm going to use the plant gather and the plant sower. I hate to use the machine brains. We're going to need at least, and I was going to use the garden colluge, but it don't go fast enough. I mean, it goes fast, but not fast enough. So we're gonna need 4 gold gears. So we got gold, we got no gold. Alright, that's still all I'm gonna need this. This is going to need some iron ears. We're going to need 4 pistons. We already have pistons, 2 pots. Machine frame, that's what I hate, because that's a lot of work. I usually make 3 or 4 to 5 at a time, just in case it comes up. And it came up, but hey, they're take a while. Alright, let's go make our gears. And you know there's another way to make gears. We just have to make metal press. here. Let's go up here. Take a look at both of these. So we don't want that one. We want that one. And then take it on this table for right out. So to make the gear would be where you at? It's gonna take fasto plates and a cutter to make that gear. That might be a little faster, so right now I have won't come out till I change it. Fasto plates and set bolts. Might be in here. And fasto plates. And we'll take that gear. And we need some iron. So this will probably be a little bit faster. Here. Make a slew of them. Because I was using gears. Why'd you coming out? We got fire. Let's look at that again. It takes 4. So we had 4 in there. What the fuck? Let's make sure I put the right one in there. She's got power. Let's make our other gears. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. And I'll be back. Okay, so that's where the hopper doesn't know the drop for. We gotta get on it right. See that? The hopper doesn't know to drop for. So we need some more. And that's a lot quicker than what I've been doing. Just have to hand drop one to figure what piece of machine or what I can set down there that drops for. Yeah, it would probably work actually utilities what the hell's it called? I got a couple of them around here. Man, I can't remember the name of anything today. So don't have Oh, you know, I got my bag. If I can find it. Transfer node. My God, I couldn't think of the name of it. Must be off my game today. We got 3. And let's go for a look at this pot. So we're going to do one with hemp and one with the potatoes. And plant gather. So now we need 2 more pieces of redstone. We're going to need a hoe. So we need some more. Just get a stack of it. Get a stack of wood. 15 should do it. Should. Then 2 of them. So we need 2 axes. And then we're going to need 2 of these. You know, too bad they add this into this mod pack. It takes so long to create things. So for people who make videos and stuff, it's pretty cool that, you know, it helps people out. But, or people might like to watch the video you're making. But you don't get to see a lot of it because a lot of it's being paused while this takes place, or somebody already done made it because it's just so time consuming. I got a lot of hours in this one here. It's probably the one that I've put the most hours into. Put this bucket there, set the cartridge there. We're going to need them for something. I'm going to set the iron sheet metal there and the plastic. And this. In here. And we're going to use these advanced solar panels. They're really not that bad to make. As long as you have the cold coat to do it with. If you stay up on the cold coat, you'll be alright. And you could also use the industrial blast furnace for that. Oh, I forgot my plastic. I need 4 of them. Let's go find some seeds. In here. So I got 2 potatoes. And we got some hemp. Then we'll just grab a stack of this. That should do it. And then we got to see what kind of upgrades. That's another one right there. Range upgrade. This is your basic one. So let me get them plastic back. I just when I thought it was over. Get a stack of that. So we're going to need 4 upgrades with some glass. They don't stack. So we need 4 of them. And let's see, we do the lapis, plastic, and the iron. And let's get a stack of coal here. Not need the wood like I normally do, but I want to see what upgrade I have in this one. I think it's an iron. It's a tier 2, and that's an iron one. We'll see how big it is. As soon as you trims it down. We don't make them too big because we don't have enough room for it. Run steady, we can make some decent ethanol. Maybe in this mod pack, if you can make the generator, the portable generator, maybe actually it might work. We'll just walk around and take a look at it. That's a decent size for now. Need to make it bigger, later on. So let's go get some iron. And let's see what else goes with the. Need the lapis first. Get a stack of lapis. Does it need redstone or anything? Nope. Oh, we got iron right there. So one by one, I even shift click, it ain't working. Ooh, we need some more plastic. Hopefully this guy has done gathered up plenty of it. Need to get me some damn room in my inventory. I got some in my hand. And I can't hit the table right. $42. And that's quick enough. And there's a fruit. I'm not gonna worry about them couple of pieces of rubber. I'm gonna get rid of that. These sticks. And I'm gonna put the rest of this and set that there. The book. We'll throw the lapis back. 2 pieces of glass and this. Like it was getting dark out. 1 second. Now I could have used these guys. And if we need power, we can still stuff from there, but I'm thinking right around here. It'd be 1 part. And let's throw down. And we'll see where we're at. And then we'll put our add-on in. You know, I think that needs to go down 1 more. But it should still show us. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. That's all right. Should work in there. Yeah, see. That's going to be close to the house. That's going to be perfect. I'll put 1 there. And that's dead center of that. And we'll run up here. Let's put our add on that. And that gives a little room to work in the front. Let me get my shovel. Can never find. I got the excavation shovel. There it is. So let's get our where we need to be. And we set down our that should be right there. And let's see what this area does. I see the lost an add one. There it is. So we knew that was going to be right there. And we'll make sure that we got the right one. Well, I know they both should be the same. But, alright. Now we need to power these guys up and get some dirt put in here. And I'll be back. Let me get some dirt and fill in the area. And then we'll plumb it up. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get some dirt out of here. And might be some dirt up there. There we go. And I think I'll get my excavator. I don't think I ever used it. Oh man, I shift clicked it. Hell. Alright, so well, I moved this around back here because I'm thinking instead of fooling around with a bunch of pipes, I can just come straight off of this and right into there. And I'm hoping this will be the first one to grab all the seeds and fill it up. And let's see if it works. Ooh, that was a lag spike. Alright, so we got our item conduit. And how we're going to power this is I'm going to have to cut that tree down. So we need the lumberjack. And that's a rip off because you never get the right amount of. Unless these guys get something up. I heard something. We made it this time. I don't know where to put that now. Right in front of the house. Alright, so I think we're just going to come into the back of this. And we'll put our solar panel right here. And we got to power that one down there too. So I only got 3. We'll figure it out. And this one here sets power right there. So that one's full. It's kind of a waste, but we will, you know what we could do is I can leave that one there. You can put this one here and take this one back off. Alright. We can grab a couple of these. And the wrench. And we can steal some juice off of these. Hopefully this will work. Let's see. Alright, you sucker. Oh, it's on. And that should power both of them up. Yeah, look at that. Let me back up a little bit. There. There we go. Bam. Bam, bam. Hey, a little different. Alright. So let's show our space. Well, let's hook our pipes up. Get myself a little too advanced there. Or too far ahead. So hell, I guess we just come off to the bottom. This. If they will connect to this sheet. I think that's the hatch we need to get into. Nope, that might not be the hatch. It might not work with this mod. So what do we do about that? I don't know. Let me look in here. Let me put that back. Let's see if this will. It won't connect. Oh hell. I'll be back in a minute. I think it comes in the back here. So I think it was right there, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, so let's see the area we're working. Let me get out my tool I've never used before. Didn't need that side on, but it'll be alright. And then we'll just fill in the rest. Alright. Now I wonder if this thing's gonna do hemp. We'll find out. If it don't, we may have to bury it. Or make it a little shallower, because hemp gets 2 or 3 stories high. Alright, so here we go. Let's put some hemp in there. Hemp go. There we go, we're growing hemp, look at that. Make sure we got the range upgrade there. So let's see what we got. We gotta spread it out. And let's help it grow. So we get some more seeds. Shit. Alright, I'm going to work out the bugs on this thing, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it wouldn't mind the hemp. So I went ahead and put the seeds in it, and I put in a servo. I put seeds in it. Hopefully it won't pull out any of that. We may have to change the servo out. But now we're going to need some worms. Let's see if I can get any. Got two. And they won't go in, so you have to actually, it's a messed up setup. I should have made it 3 more bigger. Well, we can do that later on if we need it. I think I got some worms inside. There's 5 worms there, and I think I might have some over here. Maybe. No squigglies. And this is going to help it grow. And let's see. Get in the right spot right there. That's weird. It does look like it's doing the whole block. One there. And that should help it grow. And we shouldn't have got any seeds in here yet. Put a seed in and see what happens. So we got plant oil. Let's see if we get another worm. I don't think we can get it unless it's a. There we go, got the worm. And basically we gotta wait for this to. And they pulling out the seeds. And it may be because there's a piece of I'm just gonna go to bed. And I'm gonna give us a few minutes. I'll be back. Okay, so what I did was I went to the range 3 with the 10 ingots, and it's pulling the seeds out. Might not be the most efficient, but this guy should be getting the seeds. Oh shit. When that fill keeps full, let's see when it starts popping some down. May end up putting a sprinkler like I did over there into these. So this guy should be getting seeds. And there, get seeds, bumps up. It needs to be a little faster, probably a little bigger. But you know how Minecraft is. I probably could have got more out of the garden collage, whatever you call it, because it puts out a seed about every. think it takes so long. It might be a survey, but it does 8 out of time, so we are getting plant oil. And let's go see if it's keeping full. The next one comes back, should go right there and fill. So I'd probably just pop one by the time it. So right there, it's one. So it's gonna keep full. So let's do something else here. I had the big plans for that, but let's try something else. So let's steal this guy. And this. And the sink. I'm gonna trash this. I'm gonna trash this. I hate to throw the worms out. So the sand and dirt out. Something else floating there. Do my bag. Oh, that wasn't my bag. Let's put that in there, that in there. There's something else. Seems like it's floating. Oh, that's it. So let's try this. We're going to try something a little different. And I'm assuming there's some pumps in the back too. So we're going to need this, this. Let's dig a hole. Let's put the sink down there. And of course I threw my pipe away, didn't I? Or put my pipe in my bag. No problems there. And let's get flood duct, be one of them. Put that right there. Get this lineage survey I had in there. And we'll just put that on always active. We'll put down there. And I'm thinking that we just might be able to use this pipe. Well, that's water pipe, so it's not going to work. I should have made that even, but that'll be fine. Let's get in my bag, get my hammer, put that there. I think we have to smack one down here. Well, that might even work right there. Then we can take. We'll grab this. We don't need a flood duct. Item duct. Let's get 3 of them. I think it might be 3. Ooh, that's not going to work. It doesn't like it. Not sure what to do now. I'll be back. Alright, we'll try this transfer node items. It's setting on there. So now we need to give a little juice. I think we can just use these and come off the side of this, hopefully. Now it's getting power. This is the front. We'll put in some bone meal. We need a piece of dirt, a potato, and now we're going to need a lever to turn on with. We could, yeah. I think you hit it with a hammer. You can change the redstone settings, but Let's just go ahead and make a lever put on it. And we'll see which one produces the fastest. If this is the case, well, then we'll just make 3 or 4 of these, or 5 or 6, or how many it makes. So I got 6 potatoes in it. It's not pulling them out. Eight potatoes. That's pretty fast. Alright. Then we got belts in here. Oh, you know, a chest might work on it. But let's see a chest. Try that first. Oh, right there it is. So now we just take this, pump it right in, man. Oh yeah, we need to ignore it. Well, there we go. So we're pumping, we're making ethanol of that. Ethanol, I guess. Ethanol and that mixes makes, and we got plant oil. So how much plant oil we got? We got 2,000. We got shit. Look at this one. We got. Look at that. That is just. So yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think we make maybe 4 or 5 more, put them in a row, and have them go into here through we might have to put just a chest in it. I don't know. That'll be in the next video, but as you can see, 2320. Right, and then we're just hell yeah, look at that. So I think that's the route I'm gonna go. I think I'm just gonna go with these guys, and they don't burn a whole lot of power either. Maybe move it up one, get them in a line, and gosh, we're tearing it up with that. So I think I made 2 machines for nothing, or 4 machines. I thought it'd be slower, but hell, these here are slow compared to that. 24. Look at that, 28. Now that depends on how much it produces. The potato for the squeezer, we could have got the hemp, it'd be 120, but seeds was 80, and everything else is 60 to 40, 20 for the melon. And then for the fermenter, it was 80 potatoes. So yeah, it's outdoing this. 2480, 32. Look at that, it's sweet. So I think I'm about to put these guys up. And let me get my bag. I don't know where I'm getting these little lag spikes, but where I got that lever at. Oh, the one out there, I went and made one. So yeah, this outproduces this. 28. Oh, no, it's coming up behind it, ain't it? If you look at it, it's splurts. You got one air, one air, one air, one air. Of course, this will run a little bit longer than that one, but 2800. Make sure I got my upgrade in. Yeah, upgrades are in. 30, 40. 41, there's no way. This right here is just really beating it. All it takes is a little bone meal. Excuse me. So let's look at the quest thing. We getting claim. What did we get? Plan oil. And let's see, we did this. We already claimed that, or I already claimed it earlier or something. That's the one we got to build. So we built the squeezer. And we built, and I already claimed that. I think I did. Yeah. So our next video would be building the reinforced blast furnace. And we need the advanced tank for EFAB. And let's see which one is this. Is the advanced tank. Still sheet metal, so that ain't too bad. These here are a little bit pain in the ass to make with the frames, but now we can make better or quicker gears. And I'll look a machine up to see what puts them out there. Okay, so that's a squeezer and a fermenter. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching.